Welcome back. Today we'll be tackling the side battle of 2nd Winchester, which has the distinction that this is actually going to be the first time playing it. Past Chancellorsville is actually battles that I do not have personal experience with, at least on the Union side, because when I finished my Union campaign up to then, because this was back in pre-release. That was the final map that had been released, and I swapped over to my Confederate campaign, and that carried me all the way through release. So while I have experience on the grand battles from the Confederate side, and so I'm not going to be completely unaware, the side battles are probably going to trip me up a bit. So we will see. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. We get 13 brigades for 2nd Winchester. I'm going to do 3 divisions, 3 brigades. We still got a fair bit of ground to cover. 3 artillery brigades. And we're going to go with cavalry because there's just... it's just hard to do some of these battles without having one unit of cavalry to be able to run down stragglers, move around, and so on and so forth. From the rep shop, I took 1861s. We have enough of those to outfit all of our elite units. We looted enough 1855s, or have either just bought small amounts that all of our standalone brigades now have them. And in fact, that means the rookie brigades get upgraded to these second tier rifles, which doesn't affect their guns much when they're in combined division mode still, I think, but it affects their skirmishers. It's good for the skirmishers. The only thing I'll point out is that this is actually the 4th Division of the 1st Corps. I just moved them here. I'm doing something uncharacteristic. Most of my artillery I prefer to take shooting training for the accuracy bonus. These guys, I'm trying tactical training, and didn't say anything, I've finally started buying Whitworths. I'm going to swap them over to Whitworths because they have the best range, which in turn gives them increased canister range. And even though Whitworth canister is not very good, I want to try taking advantage of this stealth bonus and using them as sort of a standoff, standalone flanking artillery brigade, and to see what kind of effect unflotting fire with canister from the Whitworths from unexpected positions can do for me. It's going to be an experiment. I don't really know how it will turn out, but it should be interesting. Armory wise, we bought out all the usual suspects everywhere. Started buying sniffs also as needed. Artillery, the usual suspects, plus again, I didn't mention, but I've started buying up Whitworths. Career points, economy's capped out, so everything is going to go into training after this. And our win at Chancellorsville, just as a reminder, we inflicted about 50,000 casualties, plus another 6,500 at Salem Church. So they only got 5,500 back from Salem Church, and judging by this, I think they only got 20k from Chancellorsville, although you can't get to see that correspondence. And their armory value degraded as well from just killing them, so that's good. General Ewell is advancing with his Confederate troops to Winchester. It's not clear if the rebels are planning to secure the lower Shenandoah Valley or preparing to something bigger. In any case, we cannot afford to lose the control of the town. Winchester is a crucial post for the protection of the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad corridor. We need to hold the strategic location and repel the rebel attack. Historically, the Union was actually quite outnumbered in this little side battle, and it was a pretty bad defeat for them. I think they lost a number of supplies as well to the Confederate Army, which started to, it's 1863, supplies are starting to become an issue. And the other thing to note is that Winchester historically was ringed by a number of small fortifications and small redoubts. We'll see if that gets rendered. Not sure. Our scouts reported that Ewell's Corps is 2 miles west of the town and will soon be here. Deploy your men to protect Winchester. There are several defensive positions around the city. And this military post to the west. You'll probably be outnumbered, but if you use the defensive positions wisely, you could overcome their advantage in numbers. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting deployment zone. I think we are going to want to take advantage of this. Go here. Where is you? To go here, so we'll leave one division floating up here. This guy is going to shift over to cover that. Then we're going to have one division directly watching south of town. And gonna have the artillery scoot over. We'll put one howitzer directly behind these guys, and one over here, and then we'll move the parrot over here as well. The cavalry, probably shift them down to the south, I think. We'll see where they end up. It's probably going to be a quick reaction force everywhere. And then we're just going to have a couple detached skirmishers to sit in the fort just as insurance. That's terrible. Don't take those. That's interesting, actually. I kind of want to take that. We'll see. There is a problem with line of sight here, which is very unfortunate. Okay. So he's probably okay there. That fortification's not very good. Gonna give him some more help, I think. What does this do? It's tempting. It does stretch him out a little bit. That is certainly tempting. See, if you take this, you do protect your sides, but and I've spoken this before, fence fortification's garbage. Really? One kill? Come on, 24 pounders, what are you doing to me? I forgot how slow moving artillery through the town is. Such a pain. It's a little better. I'm pretty sure they're going to get some more forces moving up this way. So we know they got artillery back here. I'd love, if I had snipers, there you go, there's their infantry. If I had snipers, this would be the kind of thing I'd love to get them into. That's garbage. I'm gonna peek forward and see if I get a little better vision doing this. Yeah, alright. Oh, fall back. So I don't want to pull him this way. So this is just obnoxious because I know that there's somebody here. These guys are gonna just slowly start walking. Okay, so there's more artillery here. There's more artillery here. Oh, I would love to go find their artillery. So I need to keep these guys here as a check to their advance up to here, because I don't... If they take like these 3 brigades and just charge them straight in, I need to have something that can react quickly. Otherwise I would really love to have... That's probably being paranoid. It's okay, I'm going to send this brigade, these guys up here, and they're going to hunt the artillery. These guys are just taking free damage. It's like, fine, whatever. I really wish I had more skirmishers. In fact, yeah. Not strictly recommended, but... Okay. I'm gonna pack these guys up and get them moving, because they're not attacking. I don't know what the heck they're doing, whereas I could really use them over here. I'm gonna get these guys moving out here. I want to get vision on them. Looks like he's trying to get sort of an end around, so I also want to just come out and engage. Like, what the heck are you doing, guy? Come on. It's rude. So I have to have skirmishers come in and bait a little bit. I will do that. Okay, and that baits him forward, which is really good. Alright, we're gonna kill these guys also. Keeping an eye on them, they're not moving. Why are they... It is mysterious. So I just want to be careful how I'm doing this. Drift in this way. Good. These guys routing again. I want him to just keep shooting the general now that I see him. Looks like these guys are just taking damage for free during the bombardment, which is unpleasant, but okay. So again, want to bait this guy into coming south. Again, it's important that he doesn't get the opportunity to just... Good. Keep doing this, make sure that he doesn't decide to do the smart thing based on the deployments, and go for the VP. And we route them out again. Can they get another follow shot? Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't think they're going to rotate fast enough. Good. Alright, so this guy finally got wounded just from the incidental fire. Just coming in against these guys, just like, ugh, whatever. I mean, we've got numerical parity, so I'm gearing up to just run over whoever's out here. In fact, yeah, I think I'm done here. We're just gonna go run over whoever's out here. Oh god. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's a nope. That's a nope. Gosh. These guys still haven't moved. Going to shift this way. Need to not, okay, good. Just can't let myself get canistered for free. We're just gonna pause real quick to reassess. Who are you shooting? No, go shoot him instead. Take some shots, that's fine. Just for the sake of turning these guys. They're routing as well. Some more shots in on the artillery, keep pushing them back. Good. Alright, so we see the artillery that's been pounding us all battle. These guys are disintegrated. These are going to keep shelling them. These guys have routed. Okay, so I don't need you anymore. These guys are getting kind of messed up, which is unfortunate. Looks like they finally got pushed back. These guys still aren't moving for some reason. routing these guys out. Yep, alright, so they don't have a choice. I'm just gonna get free shots like that. We will take one more shot. It's really having some severe ammo problems. Okay, these guys finally get pulled out because they just have no ammo at all. Getting flank shot from a unit like that size is nothing. Keep shifting, so we've basically put this guy in peril. Nobody has any ammo, which is quite unfortunate. This unit finally breaks from all of the artillery in the area. And also lack of ammo. Expose themselves to the flank shot from him, which is a mistake. combine in with them. This unit is being surprisingly durable. Oh, I think it's because these guys just have no freaking ammo. Need to get those supply wagons. Ah, there's an observation point back there. That stands to reason. And that gives me the entire area. I've been wondering what's been up with the line of sight around here. It's pretty brutal. These guys are just trying to wander in. It's like, no, what are you guys doing? Shift these guys over just in case. What the heck? See, this is why we bring cavalry. They can do the really annoying thing and run down these routing units. Whatever, I don't care about you. So like they're charging out to deal with me or something, I don't know. They're doing something stupid. the kind of tricks you can play when you're attacking from angles. Where they start rotating because they don't know what threat to deal with, and, you know, all of a sudden, oops, everybody just shot at you. That was a mistake, you know? You can see they reload if you give them attack orders. Reload faster if you give them attack orders, but you have to deal with the fact that they're running back and forth. So you have to. It's a careful balance of. Charge them now at this point. Press the wrong button. Might as well get these guys some melee stats, because they're not so good at it. Really? They just randomly lose the general right there at the end? At least it's only a wound. Gosh, that's obnoxious. He's done enough. And there we go. Bit of a slog. Did a very slow, a lot of skirmisher and cavalry games up in the north to build an advantage, and then start bringing the hammer down and wheel the gate all the way around. 2,000 casualties versus, what is this, 10,000, 11,000, so a little over 5 to 1, pretty good. I mean, defensive battle at even odds, this is what you're looking for. Cavalry was the start of the show, so I was using them for just, you know, ridiculous amounts of micro. But you can see that this is the kind of advantage that you can pick up if you're willing to do that. The artillery got to fire a whole bunch most of the battle. Can't tell exactly which one was doing the best. I'm gonna guess that the. I mean, either way, the parrots were able to shoot basically the entire battle, and just chip away, whereas the 24 pounders didn't get a heck of a lot of use there. There is insurance in case you get charged. Officers, 1 wound right at the end to a 2-star general is like mildly infuriating, but it's what you get for being a little sloppy at the end, I suppose. And captured goods, nothing particularly interesting. Earned a little more of these than we lost, probably. Get these back, that's good. Yep. So that was 2nd Winchester. Thanks for watching.